No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Stolen by Harden. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. To the wing right side. Harden outside. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Blocking foul call. Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Aaron Holiday.
And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
It's Harden with the drive. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
2 minutes.
Holiday, no one around him.
Aaron Holiday.
Nailed from three-point land.
Booker's all-around game. This is really coming together. Nice play there.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Some teams changing it up here. '76ers trailing. On the wing, Green. Buries it. From three-point range.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
Back to Johnson. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Millsap. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Maxey. Aston Yang. Here's Korkmaz. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Maxey. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Aaron Holiday.
And Holiday throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And that one's good. Maxey.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
To the paint. Here's Millsap. They kick it out to Green. Aston Yang. Back to Green. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Holiday. To the middle. 4 seconds left. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Maxey. The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. Now here's Maxey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The end of the first quarter.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Knicks.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc.
Devin Booker
trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points so far.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them. Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here is Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Embiid the screen. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. B.A., thank you. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
He gets it in there. Harden's got 9.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here is Harden. He's got 9. Bangs home the trifecta. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Danny Green.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
4th
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Substitution for the Suns.
Pass to Ayton. Embiid with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
To halt the run, and Embiid with the block. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Bridges. Harris inside. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Booker.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Devin Booker.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
For 3, Booker. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Maxey. Shamet with the steal. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Embiid with the steal. Harden outside. From deep. Craig pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Shamet. Holiday with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And Embiid drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
That's his
and the foul on Harden.
Team is already
so that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Aaron Holiday taking 2.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. 1 second left. And the jumper is good. Holiday's got 12. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here is Harden. He's got 15. And he drives in. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 2-point game. Bridges outside. Inside. It's deflected. Embiid with the steal. Down low. Here's Frankel. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside.
Ayton.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton, not afraid to get physical with the defender.
To the middle. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Wide open. Good. Harris has got his second basket.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Another miss by Philadelphia. Payne gets a wide open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Millsap. And stolen by Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Inside. Back to Harden. Over Payne. Millsap trying to get open. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need that.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Millsap with the steal.
JaVale McGee, Cameron Johnson, Landry Shamet, Aaron Holiday.
Harden has a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 20 points.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Now here is McGee. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Harden outside. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Kicks it out to Johnson. McGee with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Can't cash in from the left block. The 76ers trailed by 5. Here's Green. Basket counts. Green's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3.
And the Suns lead by 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's tipped. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
For the Suns.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Millsap. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Tremendous roll to the hoop from Millsap off the pick and roll. That's exactly how you want to run it.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. The 76ers making a switch here.
76ers.
Here's Maxey. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Shamet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. With the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And Holiday, here we go. It could go. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Suns lead by 2. Live from Philly.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. Driving inside.
Cameron Payne.
And he gets it to go. Payne's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Now, here's Maxey. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Payne looking around. Booker outside. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 21.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Fast break, here come the Suns. Releases. And it's Ayton missing. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Payne. Here's Ayton. And the layup falls. And now a 7-point Suns lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those could be an impressive dunker.
And there's the drive. Pass to Maxey. Over Booker. Rejected by Booker. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. Shoots over Payne. Bridges with the steal. Payne with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Booker. And Feibel sends it back. Harden up top. Right wing. Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And wow, his ability to score gets so much attention. Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Harden's got 23 points.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
And your Sixer Nasty. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. George Yang.
Booker, right side. They shoot again. Pass to Ayton. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Allow and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. That shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Niang. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Booker. And the Suns take on 2 more.
Assisted.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. It's Crowder on the wing. Here's Payne. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
From deep, Harden. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Here's Embiid. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for
first free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Maxey. Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Second chance shot. Money!
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Sometimes it's just about the fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick your swatches, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. The cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing hype beast. Quebec, they're so often they come tight, cash. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. Still on they high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Flows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking swatches, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan. And David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, here's Irving. Fires from deep. And KD throws it down.
What an intelligent play. I mean, solid execution. Irving coming off the pick. Very difficult to defend.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Irving misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
The exceptional athleticism of Drummond on full display tonight. Just an unreal athlete.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline. And look.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And that one's good. Drummond.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Harden can't hit.
Then when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Stolen by Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the stuff.
I mean, you have to really admire the skill set that Harden has. I mean, just handling the ball, he's decimating the deal with his number of moves. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Irving looking for an opening. Cracks in the tray. Irving's got 5 now.
Irving rarely misses from downtown, even way outside. He's a knockdown threat.
Here's Maxey. Here's Jordan. Over Durant. It's rebounded by Durant.
He struggles with his finishing sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Count that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Embiid inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Here's Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. And stolen by Drummond. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And then Durant with the dunk.
Whenever Drummond is hustling like this, it helps, making himself a big target in transition.
Shot to stop the run. And Durant sends it back. And Curry has it in the corner. And the Nets, another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Pass to KD. From downtown, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 8 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And a wide open look for Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Back to Dragic. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Aldridge. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Here's Niang. And that one, good. Niang's got 7 points.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Outside Dragic. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Inside, Millsap with the steal. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. The 76ers trail by 9.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
The production has been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teams trust him.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Nets leading by 7. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Mill. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The accuracy of Green's shooting is remarkable at times. The defense should know he can't be left alone to get good looks from out there.
Outside Irving. Picked by Griffin. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 12.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
There's Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you win the ring yet.
Irving. Clock is at 3. That one wide left. Harden scanning the floor. .43 seconds left in the first half. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Irving. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. They trail by 1. Griffin with it. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A main staple of Griffin's game. You can tell he loves getting up to dunk.
Outside Green. And he overshot that one, missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Back to Irving. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And now a 6-point Nets lead. And taken away by Brown. That'll do it for the first half. Nets out in front. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
The 76ers trail by 6. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Maxey. Now Jordan, defended by Durant, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the first bucket of the third here for Philadelphia.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Drummond a screen. Irving for 3. Outside for KD. KD on the wing. Nets passing it around. And that one's good. Drummond. 6 points for Drummond.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The 76ers trail by 3. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open. It's a lot.
Irving for 3. And stolen by Jordan. To the left wing. Back to Harris. Pass to Jordan. 4 on the clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move.
KD's shot is off. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Harden bounce pass. Right side, Jordan. Got a piece of it. Outside, Irving. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Who wants the teacher? 76ers substitution.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Claxton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
More than capable of running the offense. Dragic knows how to get his teammates involved.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now, here's Thibault. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Thibault's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Korkmaz. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. It's deflected. Outside Millsap. Finished off the break. Millsap's got 6.
Appreciate the hustle from Millsap there. Leaking out well and getting to the right spot.
And here's Mills from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Dragic. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Mills beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's Harden with the drive, and that one drops for him. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
So gifted at getting inside and finishing. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nets trailed by 4. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 20.
This is a night offense for Kyrie. An incredible offensive player.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Durant. And right on target. Good. And that's 11 points for KD.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. KD's shot is good.
Well, I'm not going to lie, man. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great foul.
Pass to Griffin. Outside for Durant. Picked by Griffin. There's the 3. And Kevin Durant again. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove.
And Griffin sends it back.
Well, it's huge. Whenever Griffin comes up with blocks, I mean, you'd love to see him be more consistent in this area.
Durant for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in his half, a total of 3 overall.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And not everyone remembers. Harden was a good passer in college. He's refined his game, and now he's become one of the league's best.
Durant with a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Back to Irving. A 3 ball. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The 3 from KD. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Harris. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kevin Durant.
That's just the big boy muscle of Harris. A real energizer. He just fights through contact with shots.
That's good from Harris.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Unparalleled power and athleticism. Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
Irving way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame it? They're on a tear.
Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. On the corner. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
In the corner, Harden.
In a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. Jewel just my chain with a rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pop. 13, he just gave me the drop. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different, would you keep it locked? Cause I don't be on God, yeah. And she gon' hit me before noon pass. I'm probably gon' wake up to do rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do rags.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And it's Irving missing.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Curry with the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Maxey, no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. 6-point game. Brown, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Harden for three. And here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Embiid the screen. Maxey no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nets passing it around. And now the 76ers on the break. Embiid leading the charge.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Durant. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Harden outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harden with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Over Irving. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You can't teach size. It's the old expression. Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitutions on the court.
Now Mills. Bounce pass, Dragic. There's the drive. Shot's good by Mills.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Niang. Pass to Millsap. Here's Niang from 20 feet out. Stolen by Thomas. To the paint. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Inside. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Niang.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Back to Dragic. Mills with it. Going inside. Green with the rebound. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Another three for Philadelphia.
3.
Here's Dragic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A three from Mills. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Brooklyn, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We come back.
Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels. At those
plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
To the inside. Tries it from 9. Embiid. Got a piece of it. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Got that one up quick. He's got 11.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Harden, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Now here's Dragic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side, Kevin Durant. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. Over Harris. Durant. That's good. KD's got 5 points so far. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. And we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
It's Dragic with the drive. Outside Durant. Pass to Aldridge.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harden scanning the floor. A 3-ball. Harden missing again. Nets leading by 16. From deep. And the Nets another 3.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the remarkable timing of KD, sensing precisely when to cut in the pick-and-roll action. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
Here's Drummond. The kick out. Curry. Irving with it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Kept alive. Here's Harris.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And there it is for him. Irving's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Harris's shot is good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Good. He's got 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Embiid. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Jordan. Brown with the steal. And now the Nets on the break for the finish. Durant, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Irving for 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
James Johnson.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. Jordan inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. To the paint. Mills. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Durant for three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 3.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player, but it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Getting out to a nice lead, great flow and great execution.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Milton. From deep. The Sixers again can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
For 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
Pass to Korkmaz. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Green. Sinks the tray.
Danny Green.
Well, Danny Green, absolutely fearless. You can make a 3, I can do the same.
Here's Durant. Climbing in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Jordan. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Gets the Nets, leading by 8. And we'll...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Now here's Harden. No good with a layup. Outside Irving. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. These players and teams today are providing just that. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Outside Curry. 19-footer. Buries the jump shot. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Left side Curry. On the wing, Curry. Again, the Nets score.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
And it's Harden penetrating. Got a hand on it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who've made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Stolen by Millsap. Harden with it. Irving picks him up. Millsap inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Nets lead.
That's Millsap's shot all night. He's so consistent at that range.
From 8 feet away. And the bucket is good from Griffin in deep.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Left side, Irving. Deflected. They get it back. And that one good. Now Philadelphia with it. 7-point differential. And here's Harden. He's got 5. There's the drive. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 7 points.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside Durant. Dragic outside. And here's Mills from the arc. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Embiid. It's deflected. And another shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Mills with the bucket.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
The helper. It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Count it. Dragic has gotten his first points in this one. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 11. Here's Maxey. And there's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Pass to Durant. The kick out to Dragic. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Korkmaz. It's tipped.
Philadelphia foul. First down, Korkmaz. His first foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the second period. Outside Mills. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Tyrese Maxey. 3.
Durant way outside. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Nets up 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Sixers trailing. Up top, Harden. 7 points in the game. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, how about the awareness from Steph Curry? Keeps his eye on the ball, primed for the steal. Nicely done.
Out to the right wing. Pulls it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The officials were right on top of that one. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 9-point game. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 10.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Oh, a really deep three that time. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Here's Harden. And Embiid throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Three-pointer Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Up top, Harden. 7 points in the game. Launches it. Durant pulls it in. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Curry. Back to Durant. The kick out, Curry. Outside Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Jordan. And stolen by Irving. And Brown with the stuff.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Maxey. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Maxey's got 9.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Number 4 for the 76ers.
Here's Irving. 9 points in the game. This one for 3. That shot missing. Harden drives in. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender. You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Irving for 3. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Griffin. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Left side, Irving. Tipped. And it's Green off the drive. On the wing, Harden. He's got 11. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Basket's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Millsap.
Assist.
And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the middle. Outside Mills. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Mills has got 12 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Millsap. Up and in on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Dragic with it. Pass to Mills. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first foul.
And Goran Dragic out of Miami. I mean, wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with his team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Durant. That shot off. Good D by Harris. Here's Maxey. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. Back to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Green. Banked it in off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Harris outside. From the arc. No good that time. And the Nets with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Now Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Drummond for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Right side Green. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt? All right. coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Brown. Brown with the steal. Here's Curry. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Nets lead by 13. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. And the Nets, another three.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
.149 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Philadelphia ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 10. Out to Harris. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Back to Irving. 4-3. A nice shot by Brown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 107 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Here's Maxey. Harris outside. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Outside for Irving. On the wing, Durant. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. From the baseline. Again, the Nets score.
Well, there's a reason Kevin Durant is finding the basketball late in the clock, because he's proven he can make those shots under pressure.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Team second.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
All right, look who's coming up to the court.
ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud. But it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Get it to do it. Of course I gotta push my opinion on it when you all bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a G-Star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful color greens inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm A-sick, I run. I got it jumping like pump fade. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arts in it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama. Put that on my mama. I lay the law down like Parliament.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Outside Booker, lets the three fly, on target from range. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Outside Morant. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating and finishing.
Payne on the bounce. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fades back. Uses the glass that time. It's good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Crowder with a screen. There's the drive. Booker. Out to Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Outside Morant. Down low. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks down the triple.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Very confident right there. These shots help Jackson find his rhythm. Love seeing him be assertive. Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and to soar to the Raptor.
Pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
The three from Ayton. Another three for Phoenix. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is. Great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Payne. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Outside Anderson. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
3-point field goal.
Encouraging to see Anderson drain the triple. He's showing he has the range needed to make this shot.
Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Shamet. And here's Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Morant, no good. And Phoenix has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 5 points.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special down low.
Payne on the bounce. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Counted from distance.
Oh, man, a tough shot maker with deep range. I mean, what an answer from Brooks.
Driving inside. Back to Payne. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Oh, has closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. moves.
Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
The Suns leading. Outside for Booker. Pass to Craig. Here's Ayton. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Bane. Finished off the break. Bane's got 5 now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drops in the 3. Crowder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range. I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Left side Jones. Takes it inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Kept alive. Here's Bane. Jump shot is good. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he plays.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Ayton. Oh, misses the dunk. Anderson inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right side Booker. From deep. And the Suns get another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kicks it out to Anderson. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Bane. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Memphis foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Phoenix, Aaron Holiday.
And the first one at the line is good. Holiday hits them both. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Johnson. Holiday with the ball. Guarded by Morant. For three. No good there. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Left side, Morant. Melton on the wing. The three is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. And the first half comes to a conclusion. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Memphis, trailing by 5. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Morant with it. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Back to Adams. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Adams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And here's Payne outside. Outside for Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless. And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now here's Morant. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Team foul.
The skill set of Jackson.
The
skill set he has is terrific. Raw big man with the potential to become a force.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Field goal.
Morant's got 9 points.
Kicking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Outside Booker. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson arranging with a 6'11", nice basic game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 ball.
Jaren Jackson
and again, Jr. It's Memphis with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Adams missing. The Suns leading. To the inside. Pass to Crowder. And the three off target.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Now Holiday. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary. Thought, Allie.
Memphis,
thanks. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's McGee. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career. He's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
And both free throws good for McGee. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Pass to Jackson. Over Craig. Jackson gets the bucket.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And McGee with the stuff.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
That one falls. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Outside Johnson. The three from Craig.
Oh, he knows how to roam to the right places on defense. Jackson, he plays with great defensive intensity.
Pass to Melton. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Certainly not lacking in creativity. Wow, Jackson has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to McGee. Oh, and Jackson with the block. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on...
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
From deep, Morant hits the trifecta.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Three-pointer, Bridges sends it home from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 5. Morant, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
To the middle. Crowder with a steal.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson with a screen. Down low. And finished off by Anderson.
Assisted.
He's not much of a dunker, but Anderson will pick his spots nicely and then displays great shot selection.
Pass to Sherry. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
The assist. Numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Morant. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love the competitive fire there. Anderson saying, listen, you sink one on us, okay, I'm coming for the payback.
Yep, that one goes.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Morant. Shoots over Booker. And Booker pulls it down. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
So it's Phoenix now, leading by 5. Crowder with a screen. Left side Payne. The three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Morant. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
What a confident shot by Morant. Okay, he gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Payne on the bounce. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8. Left side Morant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Very gifted athletically. Jackson, he can bang and bump when working on the offense. Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Up top, Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Clock at 4. Now Ayton. Adams covering. Back to Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Steven Adams.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Up top, Morant. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Bridges on the wing. Hits the three-pointer. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And the three-pointer goes.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Booker with it. Ayton with a screen. From the top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Morant drops them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Payne on the bounce. Ayton. Back to Payne. Second shot opportunity. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Suns lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my